Uh, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
So,
wabarakatuh.
hello guys, my name is Ramadhan Mawardi. I'm the moderator of this discussion. Alright, let me lead this discussion about death penalty should be abolished in law enforcement. Alright, uh, let me give my opinion first. A sentence of death on a crime oversteps a basic human right to life that should be protected by the state. The death penalty, in my opinion, is not a solution to crime suppression, since it is believed never to have had a lasting impact. The need for elimination of concept mortality in Indonesian law enforcement, especially when it comes to drug abuse, which he feels should not be convicted. For according to him, beyond the death penalty was no longer relevant in modern law civilization. Uh, Now was able to bring about a fair sense of justice to its victims. All right, that's my opinion. Can guys you give your opinion, please?
Can I, Irian?
Okay, Rizky,
Okay.
please.
Hello guys, my name is Rizkie enggal tigora. Before that, thank you for the chance for moderator. And now I will give a little of my opinion about the death penalty. Based on that statement, I agree with the death penalty because it is a punishment for criminals who have committed crimes that can no longer be tolerated, such as murder and so on. And also, it is a warning for other criminals to stop committing the crimes. I think with the death penalty, it will reduce the crime rate. Thank you for moderator.
Okay, Rizky, nice answer. So, who wants to give some opinion?
Can I, moderator?
Yeah, Sylvie, time. It's your.
Okay. So, in my point of view, uh, the death penalty is the most severe punishment that parties must give to someone who commits a very serious crime. But unfortunately, the death penalty violates human rights, the right to survive. This raises and pros and cons in the society and globally. In my view, I agree with the death penalty if the crime committed is very serious and dangerous. What I mean here is that the perpetrator who has sentenced to death did something unforgivable and did it with full awareness. I think the perpetrator sentenced to death, commits they crimes which clearly violate human rights. So how can we punish them with humanity? Um, this applies only to offenders who really don't want to admit guilt and have not behaved well on probation. That's all for my opinion. Thank you, moderator.
All right, thank you, Sylvie. So, can Lintang give your opinion, please?
Okay, thank you, moderator. My name is Lintang Avira Yustistia. In the matter of the death penalty, although many parties oppose it, there are still many who support it. Pros and cons always are raised. Every time there is execution of the death penalty, every time there is also a debate. In my opinion, in my point of view, I think the death penalty should be carried out because of some things. In my point of view, there are several reasons why I support it. First, so that the perpetrators can be held accountable for their action. When he knows that he made a mistake, he should also know what the consequences will be tomorrow for him. Second, it can make people who feel disadvantaged satisfied with the results of the judge decision. And third, with the death penalty, I think it can make other people think twice about doing something against the law and doing serious cases. The more serious the level of crimes that is often carried out with super sadist actors makes the wider communication still consider the death penalty to be necessary. So that's just my opinion about the death penalty. Thank you.
All right, good opinion, Lintang. So the last is Dearman. Can you give your opinion, please?
Okay, Rian, thank you. I think the death penalty should be banned because of the person who was sentenced to death has been deprived of his life, his freedom, his personal security. However, the death penalty is punishment that violates the right to life for human as God's creators. Scientific studies have consistently failed to show convincing evidence that the death penalty is more deterrent and effective than other type of punishment. Survey conducted by the unit national in 1998 and 2002 on the relationship between the practice of the death penalty and homicide rates showed that the practice of the death penalty is worse than life imprisonment in providing and the deterrent effect on the crime is of murder death penalty. Contrary to international human rights provisions, especially Article 3 of the UDHR, namely the right to life. I think that's all. Back to moderator.
All right, thank you, Dearman, for give your opinion. So, guys, I conclude from the as opinions that have been gathered is death penalty shall not be allowed in any country because of its bad influence. The death penalty has the risk of executing an innocent person. Everyone in that row has the right to a second chance to life. Sometimes there is no evidence for execution just because of what they did. Other countries use the death penalty to punish their political opponents. The death penalty is a bad thing for inmates' family because it is reminder of what the government did to their loved one. When put on death row, there is a risk of executing an innocent person. When DNA exoneration, several death murder cases are often riddled with problems. The problems are mistake eyewitnesses, bad lawyers, shoddy forensics, undebridedly jailhouse snitches, and another. So guys, that's I can conclude from us opinion. Thank you for your attention and your opinion, guys. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
Yang
wabarakatuh.
wabarakatuh.
warahmatullahi